Sometimes in videos I tell you interesting things, but better than that, sometimes in comments you tell me interesting things, and I'm going to relay some of those things to you now. I did a video called Milking where I discussed the craze that never took off of people pouring milk over their heads, and on that video Meg Birch left a comment. Have you heard of trashing? In Oxford you have to wear your gown and a suit to exams, which itself is something I didn't know and must be incredibly uncomfortable in the height of summer in a full suit and a gown in an exam hall. That can't help your concentration. At the end of your last exam, people throw things at you. Glitter and confetti if you're very lucky, cheap sparkling wine and sugar if you're a bit lucky, and all manner of horrible things if you're not. So my first reaction was, milking in Oxford? And then I remembered, oh yeah, we do this already, just with more stuff. I'd never heard of trashing before you posted that comment, Meg. I'm going to have a look at a video of some trashing right now on YouTube. Wow, people actually queue up behind barriers to throw things at the graduates. This is a big public event in Oxford. Oh, I've just realised that Oxford exams have probably just finished and I could have gone to Oxford and participated in the trashing. I didn't realise it was kind of like a public event that anyone could go to. Oh, I wish I'd known that! Next year, Spadventurous left a comment on one of my videos. Can we talk about how Christmas in Russia is on January the 7th? Because I'm having a difficult time accepting that. Yeah, me too! What? Christmas Day in Russia is on January the 7th. Apparently it's some sort of thing to do with the Russian Orthodox Church and the old calendar. So you know when Santa goes around the world on the 25th of December and leaves presents under everyone's tree? Except Russia, who he goes back to 2 weeks later. I did a video on copy traps, which are things inserted by compilers of reference books to stop people copying them. And Ellis Stome left me this comment. Ooh, I know of a copy trap. A man named Fred L. Worth wrote a trivia encyclopedia called The Trivia Encyclopedia, and he included the false fact that Columbo's first name is Philip. The board game Trivial Pursuit then printed this fact in their game, so he tried to sue them for $300 million. But the judge said that there was nothing wrong with Trivial Pursuit using his book to find facts, so he got nothing. I did a silly little video with Luke Spillane where he guessed what Wikipedia articles were about, and someone left this comment specifically, Hey Ben. Another interesting thing about Wikipedia is if you click the first link of an article but aren't in italics or brackets, then click the first link on that page again and again, etc., you eventually get to the article on philosophy. I was amazed to discover that this is a real thing that you can do. So for example, I click on random article, I come to the article on Gyeomdangcheon. I click the first link that isn't in italics or brackets or in that box, and it's South Korea. First link on South Korea is Korean Peninsula. Korean Peninsula leads to peninsula. Peninsula leads to land. Land leads to earth sciences. Earth science leads to science. Science leads to knowledge. Knowledge leads to facts. Facts leads to proof. Proof leads to sufficient. Sufficient leads to logic. Logic leads to philosophy. T. was very surprised that the Brits eat turkey for Christmas dinner and said, in New Zealand it's usually ham for some reason. And that's all the facts. I don't know about you, but I was fascinated by them and I'd love to hear more, so why not leave some in the comments?